Right, so I'm back from breakfast. Quite nice. Cup of tea, apple juice, good breakfast, good stuff. I didn't film down there because it's actually quite dark, so I took my smartphone down there and it just looked quite grainy. I thought, I don't really want to use that footage. So I'm back in the room, as you can probably tell. Excuse me. Need to get my bags together. And then at 9 o'clock I need to head upstairs to go to the presentation. So whenever you go to a press days, they will give you a presentation about the car, talk about its history, talk about the future, talk about sales figures and so forth. And parts of it are interesting, don't get me wrong, but other parts are just a bit, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, just let me drive a car, please. You know, I just want to get out there and actually see what the cars are like for myself. But in other news, I'm back on the laptop. Let's see what my there we go. Let's see what my videos are. Now, last night I tried to upload my Fiat 124 Spider walk around video, and I think when I went to bed at about midnight, it was on 15%. It was taking ages because of the hotel Wi-Fi. So it's now on 30%. So it's kind of like doubled in quite a slow time. So I was hoping to get this video uploaded for 6 PM tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen now. So that kind of sucks. But at least things happen. Normally I don't try to upload videos in hotel rooms because for this reason. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. When we drive out later, we do have a lunch stop which will have Wi-Fi, but I anticipate it's going to be a small cafe, so I don't really think it's going to have the kind of broadband I need to get a video uploaded, but we will wait and see. But other than that, I'm going to make sure my bag's packed and check out and so forth, make sure I've got everything, head up to the presentation at 9 o'clock, and then get out on the road. So I believe today we're going to be driving towards the Evo Triangle. Some of you may know it's quite a famous road where quite a few car publications will take their cars to test because it's got some lovely roads around there. I've never been myself. Now, I think we're going to it, but I don't think we're actually driving on it. I think we're sort of going to touch the border and then come back again. So yeah, but either way, I'm looking forward to the new Ibiza, particularly as you know, I do own an Ibiza, so it should be a good day. But I'm going to stop waffling, and I will catch you up in a bit.
The new Ibiza. Latest connectivity, comfort and safety technology. What we have on my left in these cages, we've got the press packs, but also we've
Cheers, buddy. Yeah. Right, okay, so I know those aren't the best pictures. As you can see, that underground car park was rather dark, but some better shots will be coming up, so stick around. So I went out in the Ibiza FR, which had the 1 litre engine, so I'm not going to talk too much about the car here and now because I've done a separate video. So if you want to know more about the car, check out that video, but for the time being, just enjoy the ride. So I'm in the new SEAT Ibiza. As you can tell, I'm a passenger. Obviously, to do this whilst I'm driving would be rather irresponsible. We're now in Wales. Quite a nice part of the world to be in, but the weather doesn't look too great. So the person in the driver's seat is Paul Hadley from Motorverso. So I actually do a bit of writing for his website, so check that out. And yeah, so far, for new Ibiza, quite positive, well, from the passenger seat. Anyway, let me just show you quickly of the inside, like so. So this is the FR model that we're sat in, finished in Desire Red, so you can see a little bit of red there, rather nice indeed. So we've got the black gloss trim, which is nice, but it's going to pick up fingerprints and dust quite quickly. Got the infotainment system, because it's the FR model, you've got red stitching on the steering wheel and the gear lever as well, and it's quite a nice place to be. Right, so put the teeth back in. Right, so we've just stopped so we can swap over. So I've now attached some GoPros to the car for filming, so I've got my hero session there. And if you come around here, by the way guys, how lovely is this red? Really, really nice. And then I've got a GoPro here as well. But anyway, time is a little bit against me, so I'm going to jump in and do some driving and do a little bit of reviewing. I can't even get my words out now. Just quickly before I do so, something very cheeky. This is the FR model, as I've mentioned. So exhaust pipe, wrong. They are fake. If I bring the camera here, hopefully you can see. That's where the real exhaust pipe is. So there's nothing in there, and there's nothing in there. It's a little bit cheeky and a little bit deceiving in all honesty. But anyway, I need to jump in. Oh, and by the way, I did end up going on the Evo Triangle. At first I thought we were going to just be going to it rather than driving on it, but we did drive on parts of it, and I have to say, what a road. So I've just had lunch in my little hut over there behind me. Oh god, why is it so bright? There we go. So I've just had lunch in the hut behind me. I had some fish and chips and a bit of ice cream. Apologies for the wind noise, it is very breezy where I am, but just look how beautiful this is. What a lovely part of the world. But anyway, I need to jump into the next car. So I've been out of the FR already. I'm about to go out in this. This is the SE model, so it's below the FR, but it's just above the base model S model. Base model S model? Too many models, but you know what I mean. So yeah, about to jump into this, and then gonna be back to the hotel. So because I was in a bit of a rush to get back, I didn't do a lot of filming with the SE model, so I may have enough footage for a video, I may not, but in all honesty, all that rushing turned out to be for absolutely nothing. Right, update. I'm rather pissed off. I missed my train. I'll admit it's my own fault. We didn't get back in time from Wales, but yeah, I've now got to wait like... Oh, my watch has died. Brilliant. I've now got to wait about an hour for the next train to come. Like I say, it's my own fault, but I'm still pretty pissed off in all honesty. So my feet hurt. As I've already said, these trainers are really digging in. Trying to lug all this heavy equipment whilst get to the station in a rush, which turned out to be pointless. The train left at 3:47. I got here at 3:50. Yeah, I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm thirsty. I'm just a moany little bitch at the moment, if I'm honest. But I really need to put this bag down because it weighs a freaking ton. So basically, the route back took a little bit longer than anticipated. Then once we got back, there's a little bit of faffing in the underground car park. Then I couldn't find a piece of equipment. It just all went wrong. So on the plus side, at least I can do some stuff on Instagram whilst I'm waiting, because I haven't touched Instagram all day. So that's something, I suppose. But I might have to get some water because my mouth is definitely really, really dry. And that doesn't help either. So seeing that I was going to be back on the train for a prolonged amount of time, I thought, you know what, let me try and get my Fiat 124 Spider video uploaded. So I paid my £5 for the Wi-Fi, and I was rather disappointed purely because the Wi-Fi was very slow and it was about as fast as a dead snail. But you know what, that wasn't too much of an issue. It was frustrating, but these things happen. Plus by then I had quite a long day. It was a little bit stressful towards the end, so I was pretty tired and done in. So I thought, you know what, let me sit back and just put some music on. is. Can you take that? Thank you. I'll take that. So I'm on my way back home. Almost there, last leg of the journey. All about to be run down by a car by the looks of it. There we go. So yes, oh, don't walk so fast. Oh, I'm limping. Yeah. My wife's trying to leave me. Trying to run off without me. Yeah.
Oh, don't tempt me.
You can't do that, I'm practically an invalid.
I'm partially sighted, so I win that, hands down.
Nah.
Got a
So-
piggyback.
It's tempting, you know. Oh, that's much better. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe for more car obsession.